Baldy's thoughts, why I wrote my books and created these videos. A reflection on truth, growth, and why I do what I do. Look, I need to talk to all of you for a second. If you've ever read my books or watched my videos and thought, damn, Baldy coming in too strong, I hear you. And if I ever came at this the wrong way, too aggressive, too direct, I'll own that. But let me be real with you, that was never my intention. I never set out to attack anyone's faith, to disrespect anyone's beliefs, or to tell people they're wrong just for believing what they were taught. I set out to do one thing, to make people think. And sometimes, that's the hardest thing to do. I didn't wake up one day and decide to start questioning everything. Life did that for me. I grew up just like a lot of y'all, surrounded by beliefs that were passed down for generations. My family meant well. My teachers meant well. My community meant well. But one day I started asking questions. And what I found didn't add up. Why was Christianity pushed so hard onto black people when it was used to enslave us? Why are there so many different versions of the Bible? If it's God's absolute word, why has it been rewritten so many times? Why were some books removed? Who decided what should stay and what should go? See, I wasn't trying to disrespect the faith. I was trying to understand it. And the deeper I looked, the more I saw how history had been manipulated. That's when I knew I couldn't keep quiet. I had to put it out there. That's why I wrote these books. That's why I make these videos. Not to tell you what to think, but to ask you, have you ever really thought about it? Let's be real. We don't come into this world knowing what to believe. We're taught. From the moment we're born, our environment shapes us. Our parents, our schools, our churches, all of them feed us information. Not out of malice, not to harm us, but because that's what they were taught too. It's like a computer system. Our minds are programmed early. And if nobody ever questions that program, it just keeps running the same way. Now ask yourself, who wrote that program? Who designed it? And who benefits from us never questioning it? Because let's be real. Schools don't teach you how to think. They teach you how to follow. Churches don't encourage questioning. They teach obedience. And the system? It's designed to keep you in place, either in the workforce or in a cell. So when I challenge these beliefs, I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the program that was installed in all of us. Listen, I'll be the first to admit, sometimes I come at this hard. Maybe too hard. I've seen too many lies. I've seen too much destruction caused by blind faith. And when you see that, when you see how deep the programming goes, it's frustrating. It makes you want to shake people awake. But I also realize you can't force someone to wake up. You can only plant seeds. Some will take root, some won't, and that's okay. So moving forward, I'm going to try to lead with more understanding, more conversation, fewer declarations. Because I don't want to push people away. I want to bring people in. You know when it really hit me? I remember sitting down with a Bible one day and coming across Deuteronomy 28:68. You know, the one that says, you will be taken back into Egypt on ships and all that. And I started hearing people say, that's talking about black people. That's proof we're the real Israelites. But then I asked myself, wait a minute, who wrote Deuteronomy? When was it written? Why does it line up with certain historical events but not others? I kept digging. And what I found wasn't some hidden truth about us being the chosen people. It was a history of manipulation. A book that had been changed, edited, and rewritten to control people. And once I saw that, I couldn't unsee it. Look, I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just asking, have you ever questioned it? Not because you're trying to be rebellious, not because you want to prove something wrong, but because if the truth is the truth, it should stand up to questioning. And that's what I want to do moving forward. I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm going to keep asking questions. I'm going to keep putting this information out there. But I'm also going to work on making it more of a conversation, because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, the truth. If this made you think, even if you don't fully agree, sit with it, question it, research it for yourself. And if you're ready to keep questioning, to keep learning, to keep seeking the truth, you know where to find me. Hit that like button, share this video and subscribe, and let's learn together.